Right guys, so in the last episode I promised an iguanodon taming and didn't actually do it. We ended up getting the Cosmo. So in this episode, as you can see behind me, we've got one knocked out. It's ready to go, it's just taming up now. So I didn't think I'd bore you with all the finding one and all that. We ended up coming back to pretty much where we started on this map and found one, but it made it much easier having the Cosmo. So yeah, we're going to get into this episode. I think we're either going to be doing some, well, we need to find a base spot, so I might float around, have a look for a base spot and see what you guys think. So yeah, if you do enjoy the episode, leave us a like, subscribe, and yeah, let's get into it. Right then, so we've got the iguanodon tamed up. Let's take a look at the stats. We need to go back and make a saddle for it. So we got 31 into health, we got 37 into the weight, 32 into the melee. So yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's pretty average really, but she'll do. She'll be able to carry us some metal and stuff when we need her to. But yeah, let's quickly whiz back to base. We'll make her a saddle, and then I want to fly around and try and find some base spots. I'm not 100% sure where we're going to build, but we need to start getting that on if we want to get ravagers and like start, like, you know, mutating and breeding and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's get back to base and then we'll go from there. Then guys, so we've got her now. She's got a saddle on. What we're going to pump into, we want to keep her alive, so we need some health. We also want the weight. Stamina should be okay because we don't really use the stamina. Yeah, we'll just do weight. So we'll start with the health, do weight and melee damage. Yeah, but let's drop some of this stuff off. Yeah, and then we're going to go looking for a base spot. So I've got no idea where we're going to look, but I might make some better armour actually first. Let's take them axe, put them on the iguanodon. Might see if we can make some excuse me, keratin armour. That's going to be better than what we're wearing at the minute. Do you do that on the? Yeah, you do. Okay, so can we pull for that? Yeah. So let's do that. Craft a full set if we can. Yeah, perfect. Right then, so we'll put this on. Try and make herself look a bit more like Gingertron as well. I need to do some dyes and stuff. So yeah, just give me a second, I'll do that and I'll come back and I'll be looking like Gingertron again. There we go, that's more like Gingertron. So yeah, we're going to go out and have a look for a base now. Sorry about the darkness, but it is Aberration. Hopefully you can see okay. If you can't, you'll have to let me know in the comments, but yeah, hopefully you can. So I'm going to jump on the iguanodon and then yeah, we'll go and look for a base spot. Actually, before we do that, I want to go around, get a load of berries, get some narco berries and make some narcotics before we leave, so we've got them crafting while we're floating around looking for a base spot. So yeah, just give me a sec, let me run around, grab some berries and then we'll get going. Right, and so it's been a minute since the last clip. We've got plenty of levels to put onto the iguanodon. She's been in the ball for a while. But yeah, so let's put them levels in. I think we're going to go, we don't need stamina, so let's go for a bit of health. Let's get that up to about 5k maybe. Yeah, 5k should be okay. Then we'll go a little bit into the weight because we're going to want her to carry some stuff for us. So let's go to 1000 weight and then yeah, let's just put the rest into melee. So not too bad. So yeah, let's get some berries for her to start healing up. Yeah, so we want to be looking at some base spots. So let's go to the map. Let's get it up properly. So I'm thinking, well, we haven't really explored much yet, but I'm thinking somewhere like mid map hopefully. I mean, what's this? Looks okay here, nice and flat. Maybe here. We could have a look over here. But yeah, I think we'll just do a bit of exploring and hopefully find a forever home on Aberration. So yeah, let's do that then. yeah, so we'll use the iguanodon as much as we can, and if we need to get any up into any high spots, we can use the Cosmo. So yeah, let's do that then. Yeah, I think what I might do is run down to a few of these spots myself, maybe get down to this area, and then we'll check them out once I'm over there. But if anything does happen, I will bring you back. But we should be okay. We can outrun pretty much most stuff, so yeah, just give me a sec, I'll get down there and we'll have a look at these spots. Right, so we've made it over to this little spot, which is on the map, is here, and it's like a big tree trunk sort of thing, with all these metal structures going through it, which is a pretty cool area, pretty cool spot. It's not very flat though, but I mean you could quite easily make it flat with foundations and building and stuff. I do like it. I like the waterfalls. Maybe we could do something with them. Put, you know, a bit of a feature, maybe. There's water here, which is always good. We can grow crops and stuff. Yeah, they've got one of these plant species, Z plants. We've got some crystal. In fact, we need to grab some crystal. So we've got some. But yeah, I'm not sure about this spot. It's nice. It's definitely a contender. I mean, is it central enough? Yeah, I mean, I don't really know, because I mean, the map's probably going to be like this, you know, but we need to open up a bit more of the map first. But yeah, let's keep searching. It's a decent first spot that we've looked at. I think you could make something really nice out of it. Yeah, we'll keep this in mind. We know where it is, so yeah, I'm going to keep looking and I'll bring you back once I find somewhere else. Okay, so we are at this area now, which is this sort of, I'm not sure what it is, but it's not the best. It's not very flat. It's not exactly what I was thinking it is. I thought it looked a bit more like a big large plateau with a flat piece. Maybe it's a bit hard to judge this map because it's all up and down, you know. It's like the map really doesn't do it justice. It's just, yeah, it's really up and down and high points, low points. But yeah, we want a nice flat, open. I mean, that first one we just looked at would have been okay. We could deal with that. I mean, this doesn't look too bad, this little area here. I mean, you could probably work with it, and but I wouldn't mind a nice, decent view. You know, like a view of maybe one of the coloured zones, like the red zone or blue zone, or. So yeah, let's go and have a look. What else have we got on the map? Yeah, so we've got this area to check out. We've got that area. Yeah, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I'll bring you back when I find somewhere else. So we've got this area here, which is quite nice. It's quite flat. We've got, if you look over here, you can see all the blue zone down there. I want to go and check that waterfall out as well, see if we can build anything on there. We'll have a look. But yeah, this is quite a decent area. Plenty of space, flat. You've got crystals. You've got the charging port there. We've got a gas collector, gas vein, that's what it's called. Yeah, looks alright, and you can also go inside this tree here, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that's a contender. We will have to come back and have a look. We've got more crystal, possibly crystal up there, I'm not sure. But yeah, we'll keep looking. I want to go and check that waterfall out. Oh, we need food and water. Yeah, I want to go and check that waterfall out and see if we can do anything down there. We've also got this like lower bit down here. Where I just was just up there. Yeah, just up there. We're here on the map. Just around there. So it's nice and flat and big. Oh, what's that? Don't want to mess with that. Ravenger. No, 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 no. Yeah, so this is a nice area. I think you could build something here. Definitely. It's down here. Yeah, we've got another charging station. Let's have a look at that. Can you craft anything in these, or is it just for batteries? I think you can do element, can't you? Let's have a look. Yeah, element, but you need all that stuff, which is, you know, very doable on this map if we ever needed element, and we have got the engrams, so that might be possible. But yeah, I do like this area. It's quite flat. You could get a nice big base. I've got some plans for the base, not exact plans, but rough plans. It's going to be very, hopefully, very steampunky. But yeah, we'll get onto that shortly. But yeah, I want to check this waterfall out. Right then, it's quite a dangerous area this. We've got loads of bad things that want to try and kill us. But, I mean, I suppose you could have some sort of building here. Maybe possibly build a bridge over to there and have another building over there, which would be pretty cool. And then you've got the waterfall running through the middle, which is a good idea. What level's that? Oh no, what we got? Oh, go, go, go. Let's just get out of there a minute. Don't want the crab. Let's just get up here a minute. Right, yeah, so you could have a bridge, maybe incorporate some glass and get some of the... Can we get up there? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm thinking like sort of one building on this side, bridge, another building on that side, and you could sort of use this area as like dino storage and stuff like that. You got zip lines straight down into the blue zone, which is good. If you get some ravagers, you can use those, or you can use the actual zip lines from this map. You got Spinos. What level's this? Let's have a look. 55. What's that got froze by? Oh, are they on the map? What are they called? I can't remember what they're called now. Cannot remember what they're called. It's like the new from the new map. What's it called? Oh, my mind's gone completely blank. Yeah, Lost Colony. That's what I was thinking of. Yeah, I can't remember what the little tames are called, but yeah, they're like a bit like the Armadoggo. They are like a pet that can't die. They just come with you everywhere. I might have to look into that, into getting one of those. We'll figure out what they're called and how to do it first. But yeah, let's continue what we was talking about. So yeah, we've got the base here. If we put the base here, we could have a bridge. We could have plenty of space, I think. Once all these trees are gone, it's quite flat. I mean, it's quite dangerous, but I think once you've got sort of established here, a lot of the stuff stops spawning in, and we can also get some defences up. Yeah, this is definitely a contender. I do like the idea of being next to the water, and we've definitely got a lot of tames that we could be getting, because we're going to need a Carcinos for metal. Oh, we've got another Iguanodon there, level 20. Oh, what are you running away from? We've got Spinos, Sarcos. Yeah, definitely a good contender. I mean, I might check out the blue zone, see if there's anything in there where we could build. Yeah, let me have a swing. Oh, let me have a swing around, and I will be back. Right, so I found this little area here. If we look on the map, I am just here in the blue zone. I'm not sure about it because it's a little bit small. I think if you'd struggle to... I mean, you could get a good sized buildings on here. But with like breeding and stuff, I think you might struggle. Because it's not that big. But it looks nice. The view is awesome. You look down there. You can look over back into the normal zone. Would that be the green zone maybe? I don't know. But yeah, looks the view's definitely nice. But yeah, it looks a little bit too small for what I want. But we'll keep looking. There's another platform over there which looks like in the middle of the two zones, which would be nice. Can I grab onto there? Let's have a look. Yeah, I mean that is a good mixture of both. It's not very big again though, is it? Nice and flat. Definitely nice and flat. Oh, we've got, what's that? Is that a Meglo? It is, level 50. Oh, and a rock drake. Where the hell have you come from? Okay, we don't want to mess with any of those. But yeah, I mean, it's a nice area. I like the trees. Obviously, they'll probably be gone by the time we've started building. Ah! Oh no. Let's just stay here a sec. I'm going to stay here and try not to die. Oh no, I've passed out. This isn't good. This is not good. I was trying to find some mushrooms and I've passed out. I've got no food. My health's dropping. I don't know what's going to happen here. I really don't want to die because I'm miles away from that first base. Oh, this isn't good. So yeah, I don't think that's a good base spot. Definitely not. We can't be running into that all the time. Oh no, this isn't ending well. Oh, has it ran off? Hopefully. Come on, we need to wake up. Oh, this is going to be close. This is going to be close. Oh yeah, we're nearly up. We're nearly up. Come on. Come on, nice, we're up. And at least we're starving, so we can eat some food to heal up. Yeah, but that is a no-no. So we're not going to build down there. But what we will do... Oh, I nearly left Cosmo behind. What we will do is keep looking. So where have we been so far? Not really very far. Yeah, I'm going to continue looking in the blue zone a little bit. Right then, so we're here on the map now. Which is this area, which is nice and flat. We've got nice view of the blue zone, which is good. It runs all the way around here. Nice big area. It's pretty much at the top of the map, at the top of the blue zone at least. Runs all the way around. Then it does drop down here, which leads to the water. So we could get some water up here, sort of piggybacking off the bottom there. But I mean, it's not a massive area. It's a little bit like that other one that we just looked at, but this one is slightly bigger, I think. We've got more space like from here to the edge. But I'm unsure. I'm unsure about it. What else have we got? There's that there, which leads round there. I mean, there's a lot of areas, especially in here. A lot of flat areas. I'm just not sure. I'm really not sure. Right, let's just swing over here a minute. So I want to look at this over here. I mean, I do like the look of the back of that. Looks nice. Okay. Okay, we've got loads of materials over here. Like all this stuff. This looks cool, having this behind. This is definitely a contender. Definitely. We've got a plant Z here as well. We've got some obsidian. Yeah, I'm liking this. Oh, we've got 2 plant Zs. Okay. Are these breakable? If these are breakable, which they are, Okay, okay. So we could break all these. We'd have lots of space. Lots and lots of space. Oh, what's that? Is that a snake or something there? No. It's plants, okay. But yeah, this is looking like... Are these breakable? Yeah, all the trees are. We've got plenty of trees, plenty of stone. That'd be nice to get us going at least. Do you know what? I like this. The green zone's literally just right there. This is definitely a contender. What's that waterfall? Okay, let's I think this is probably, so far, I just like the feel of it. Yeah, this is definitely a contender. I might mark this on the map. So let's have a look. Let's put this as, let's go make it a bit more blue, and then we'll go, we'll just go base 1. Let's have a look. Yeah, let's leave that on there. Okay, so we can come back to that. Right, yeah, let me go check this waterfall out. But that's definitely a contender, definitely. I think it's my favourite so far. I just like the atmosphere. It's going to be a bit of a pain getting up and down. Yeah, that's true. That's something to think about. Where does this lead? Just get that out just in case. I suppose you can... Yeah, I mean, you can get up from there, and that leads back up into the green zone, I think. So it is doable on foot. Yeah. I mean, we could build a zeppelin and use that to get up and down, which is a good idea, I think. We'll have like a landing pad at the top, maybe a landing pad at the bottom. That could be a good idea. But yeah, let me go and check this. I'm always... Right, I need to go to the water anyway. But yeah, let me go and check this waterfall out, and then we'll go from there. Okay, something's fighting over here. Okay, so yeah, this is... Whereabouts are we? Right, so that's the... that leads up to... Is there a big lake up here? I think there is, isn't there? Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's go check that out. Right, I'll be back in 2 secs. Okay, so I just died. I got hit by the mushrooms and fell from a big height. This isn't good. I don't know how I'm going to get back to my stuff. Regions. Okay, I need to try and get back there. Cosmo's there, the Iguanodon's there. This isn't great. Well, I'm only trying to look for a base and dying. Okay, last death. Right, give me a sec. I'm going to run over there. If anything happens, I'll bring you back. Okay, so I'm about 250-ish meters away from a bag. Hopefully I can get there. Oh, this isn't great. This isn't great. Come on, run, 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 run. I don't know how I'm going to get to it because I think it's up high where I fell off. Come on. Please let me get to, at least get to Cosmo, then I can get the rest of my stuff. If I J-whistle now, will Cosmo come to me? Come on. Oh, yes! Thank you, Cosmo. Right, let's get up there, see if I can get my stuff. Where did I die? Yeah, I went right up the top somewhere, hit some mushrooms, sent me all over the place. And then yeah, I fell off, hit the ground, and just died. Fall damage, I think. Right, at least we've got our stuff back. Let's chuck this on. Right, yeah. Let's continue to search then. I say we've got that place. There's the lake. Maybe we check this out. Let's put a marker on there. Oh. Let's get that right. So we need to go that way. Okay. Yeah, give me a second. I'll whiz over there and then we can check it out. Right then, so I've stumbled on this area, which is really flat, which would be really nice to build on. There's a few little step ups here that we could deal with that, no problem, with a few foundations. Got this over here, which is a nice-ish view. I mean, it's a bit dark at the minute, but looks okay. And there's massive amounts of space. The only thing is, it's quite far away from everywhere, sort of. It's like right up the top there, right up here. So that was no good, that waypoint, because it's not really anything to build on. It's like a big tree, and there's nothing really at the top. So that's a no-no. But this is definitely a contender. I know it's a bit far away, but you know, far away from like the red zone and all that. But it is a massive area, and there's all these little side bits as well that you can that you could build on. So I might mark this down as a possibility, because I do like this flat area. We could have a massive nice base, build it how we want it. Yeah, could be good, could be good. So let me mark this one on the map. So this one is here. Actually that looks quite good. Let's go check that out as well. In fact, let's do that now before we mark it, because it might actually be better. Let's go. Let's jump up here a minute. Is this it here? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. So it's like, this is, yeah, this is better. So you've got all this flat area here. Then if we scoot over here, got all this area here as well. I do like this. Do like this. Yes, I do like this. This is nice. We could have a Zeppelin, what do you call it, pad, landing pad here. We can, yeah, we can use that to get metal and stuff. Yeah, definitely marking this one on the map. Definitely. It's nice, flat. Let's put a marker on here. Let's do it a bit more blue again. Go, and then we'll put base 2 just to, so we know what we're looking at. So we've got base 1, base 2. Okay. Let's see if we can find anywhere else. Right, so I've just come back to this spot because I'm going to mark it up on the map. So we are here. So let's do that. Let's make it a bit blue. And then we'll do base 3. Okay. Yeah, because I do like this spot because of where it is. I just think it's a nice location. You know, we've got easy access to the blue zone just down there. We can go along there. You do get a drop spawning in there. I've just picked it up. And we got a bear saddle, which is alright. But we've also got the battery charger, and we've got a gas vein as well, which is good. We've got crystal, we've got Z plant there. So yeah, I do like this area. This is definitely a contender. So I've put this. I'm just going to go back and mark up the waterfall, the double waterfall, which is just down here. Which is, yeah, just down here. So we'll have a go at this. See what's what. Getting used to swinging around with Cosmo now. Not too bad. Right, let's get over this side. Oh, we've got a Sarco there. Don't want to get attacked by that. We've got stuff coming after us. Yes, we have. Let's get out of here. Let's not stand around. I suppose we didn't need to come down here to mark it, did we? So, no, we do not want to be in that water. That's for sure. Get out. Oh no. Quick, go, go. Ooh. Go. Let's get up there. Let's get up here out of the way and then we'll mark it up. Right, right, so let's go on the map. Let's go. It's got to be here, so let's go there. We'll put a marker on there. So let's get a bit more blue. Let's go base 4, and I think that's what we're looking at. It's either going to be this one up here, which is a bit out of the way, but it is really flat. It's big, got plenty of space. Then we've got this one that's in the blue zone. I do like the look of that one. I like the atmosphere, and we'll already be in the blue zone. There's probably plenty of metal and stuff in there. Got the waterfall. That one's obviously going to look nice. We're going to have the water right next to us. Yeah, I do like the idea of that one. And then we've got this one where we are now. No, not where we are now. Which is, where is it? Which way did we come down? Oh yeah, it's up there. Right, finally got back up there. Yeah, so I'm a bit torn between which one to go for. I like all 4, and obviously it's going to be our forever base on here. So I'm torn. I think I'm going to go in the blue zone. I'm not 100% sure. Really don't know. Maybe you guys can help me and let me know in the comments what you guys think. But if I don't hear anything back off you guys, then I might just... I don't know. Really don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Where was that original spot? Where we was? Was it over here somewhere? I think that was it, wasn't it? Because I'm going to need to grab all that stuff anyway. So let's head back over there. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, what do you guys think? I really don't know. Really don't know. I'm edging more towards the blue zone one, or maybe the waterfall. Not, cause I mean that's in between this and the blue zone, and I do like that one, right up at the top of the map. I think that would be a nice area. Yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know. But by the time the next episode airs, or comes out, whatever, I will be starting anyway. So I will make a decision eventually. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to end the episode here. We've had a good look around. I think I've found probably 4 of the better spots. There probably is more, but I just couldn't find any at the minute. But yeah, I think I'm going to end the episode there. So if you have enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, subscribe if you feel like it, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.